So I discovered that there's 3 ways that I could run these brake lines. The most common and the easiest way is to just cut the brake line underneath the vehicle as it's running from the master cylinder to the rear calipers. Now on a lot of older cars, you would have one brake line that goes from that master cylinder, and when it gets to the rear of the car, it then tees off and goes into each caliper. This would be a very simple process to just cut the line underneath where the e-brake handle is mounted, run it up, and then run it back down. Very simple. Unfortunately, this car, like a lot of other cars you're probably working on, has a newer type of traction control system where there's actually 2 brake lines going from the ABS pump back to the rear wheels, where with this make it a little bit more complicated. So it is possible to take those 2 rear brake lines, add a T to them, bring it up into the master cylinder, and then back down with another T that goes back in those individual brake lines. I wanted to avoid cutting my brake lines since when I built this car, I bought brand new brake lines from BMW, and those aren't cheap. So I was not planning to cut into those brake lines. Now the second option I found is instead of teeing off the first